This sport report brought to you by SportsBet. Make it a multi with SportsBet. Gamble responsibly.
A growing number of sick Victorians are paying cash for surgery to avoid waiting in pain on public lists. Many can't afford private insurance, and those who have it are in for a shock with the cost set to rise again.
Back on his bike after an agonising wait for hip surgery, 73-year-old Ray Giddens was left with no choice but to pay $23,000 cash for his operation.
I couldn't pay for it myself, and it was getting worse every day.
When Ray retired, he dropped his private health cover as it was too expensive. But the wait for a new hip on the public list is years.
It's unbearable, really. Yeah. I mean, the government is really disgusting that they've let it go like this.
Patients are being increasingly forced to raid savings and super to pay for surgery. 1 in 6 are dropping or reducing their health insurance, with a further exodus expected after more price rises on April 1.
We're seeing some insurers now north of 5% in terms of an average increase to their products and policies, so that's going to be a significant hit.
The average rise is 2.9%. Insurers desperate to retain customers.
So there's a lot of perks available now too. So we're seeing cashbacks on offer, 6 to 8 weeks free, as well as some of the waiting periods waived as well.
To cut premiums, insurance customers should review their cover and eliminate unnecessary extras. Consider swapping gold singles hospital cover to bronze and switch providers for a better deal. Ray Giddens was saved by family money and is now pain-free.
Before, I was in bed a lot, and now, my wife reckons I'm like Superman now.
Jackie Quist, 7 News.
Now here's Jane.
Thanks, Mitch. Hello again. Today was the cool one in our temperature roller coaster. Tomorrow should be nearly 10 degrees hotter. There were pockets of drizzle this morning, adding up to less than a millimetre. The grey sky that brought it lingered throughout the morning, so it was dull and cool out there. Then, as promised, bright sunshine appeared. It's lovely in the sun, but only if you can get out of the wind. The city reached a top of 22. And the best we could do around town today was the mid-20s. That morning drizzle was a cool change. While the sun was warm, the wind made it feel like the mid-teens for much of the time. A band of patchy light rain crossed Victoria overnight and today, barely reaching the ground in northern parts. So the Gippsland radar went offline during the morning, but the cloud that you can see lining up offshore here, that brings rain, which is now on the radar as it has returned late afternoon. That rain should spread across these parts of Gippsland tonight, while the rest of the state is dry. The cool change dropped temperatures for southern Victoria, but the heat is still there in the north. Now, once the wind changes, that heat will sweep right back through and push any going fires in a new direction. A trough brought the cool change. We currently have a high-pressure system back over to our west. Now that will move out to our east, turning our winds northerly from tomorrow. Temperatures jump up in the north and southwest tomorrow, but Gippsland remains mild in onshore winds. We are all hot on Thursday and Friday, with hot days and hot nights in between. That heat is likely to break on Saturday with a cool change. It may bring a bit more rain than we saw today. Around the nation, a showery in Brisbane. Storms in Sydney tonight, showery there tomorrow. Hot and mostly sunny in Adelaide, warm and sunny in Perth. To Victoria, the overnight rain in Gippsland clears early morning. There's patchy morning fog. When that clears, it's dry and generally sunny. Temperatures are warm to hot in light to moderate east to northeasterly winds. Closer in, winds turn northeasterly, so our temperatures rise. There's lots of sunshine and a bit of an afternoon sea breeze, but it doesn't cool it down. It just stops the temperature rising above 30. We are mostly sunny tomorrow and it remains warm tomorrow night. On the 8-day outlook, hot on Thursday and Friday, 33 and 34, hot nights in between. The timing of the change is clearer across the different weather models this evening. Now, this here is the latest guidance. We are hot on Saturday. I'm expecting about 35 before the temperature plummets during the afternoon. Rain develops during the afternoon as it turns chilly and lasts through Saturday night and into Sunday morning. Low to mid-20s Sunday, Monday and Tuesday, cooler next Wednesday. 30 tomorrow and mostly sunny. And it remains hot until about Saturday afternoon, Mitch.
Reminding us it is summer.
Indeed.
Thank you, Jane. And that's the way it is this Tuesday, the 21st of February. Thanks for your company. For now, from the 7 News team, good night.